Yeah. No, listen, I agree. I think the boys are brilliant today. I said that to them after the game. I actually said to them before the game. I felt, leading into this game, it was all about Hearts coming here with 7,000 fans, and we're going to be the also round. I said, make sure that doesn't happen. So, yeah, they showed that today. And then, like you said, towards the end, we're trying to push for that winner. Obviously, Michael Leonard then fouls Robbie Muirhead when he's going through, and for me, it's actually a good foul for him to make, because the last thing he can do is lose the point that they currently had then.
You've had so many games this season at this club, it just feels like you've been so unlucky. For you guys just to have one win almost feels ridiculous. Is that how it feels to you?
Yeah, but you create your own luck. I'm really not one of those that come in every day after a performance like that and think, oh, how have you only got one win? There's a reason we only have one win. Basically in games, obviously we've not attacked well enough, or we haven't defended well enough, and I'm very straightforward with the players when it comes to that. There's no sympathy in terms of having good performances. We have only got one win. We are where we are in the league because we deserve to be there ultimately. But as I said, if they show me that kind of effort that they showed today in every single game, that's all I can ask of them.
How happy were you belief and character your team showed today?
I was proud of them, as I said, because it's very, very easy. I think when you've got 7,000 away supporters here, you're 2-1 down against top of the league, or bottom of the league, to kind of feel sorry for yourselves. But they went the other way. And a special shout as well to Christian, because he was at fault for the first goal with a poor clearance. But I will say to the players, mistakes don't define you, your reaction does. And then you see him, stepping in for the second goal and goes on to create that. So, again, really, really pleased with him, and the rest of the players as well. 5 substitutes being made today, coming on, improving us, giving us new energy. And again, Ryan McGowan probably expected to start the game today, especially with Brooklyn being out suspended. He doesn't, but he comes on the pitch and makes a really, really good header at the end of the game.
Marvin, your team won the win for it today. How is that the best they've played under your tenure?
I don't know, that's probably for you guys to decide, isn't it? As I said, I was really, really pleased with the way that they did play today. I thought Rangers here as well, we did extremely well. In parts, again, away to Celtic, we did well as well. I know you didn't get anything from that game. So, yeah, listen, they were really, really good today. Is it the best they've played underneath me? I'm unsure. Yeah, exactly, and we can't accept that, and I know from me and the staff we won't accept that, and that mentality has to go through them as well, and they showed that today. This team will keep on fighting. As I said, take every game in isolation, because if you start looking at the league table at 2-1 down today, you probably don't get that reaction that they do give you. But yeah, listen, 7,000 Hearts fans probably came in here today and thought it was going to be an easy game, as I said at the start of this interview. At 2-1 up, they definitely would have thought that. But no, definitely Dale and his players would have known it wasn't going to be that, and like I said, we came back into the game and then we were pushing for a winner at the end.
Are you excited now for Dundee United next weekend, Mark?
Excited? Depends what the weather's like. If it's anything like today, I'm not excited for anything. Listen, again, the players are in tomorrow. We have to prepare for Saturday's game. We have to hit the same heights as we did today in terms of effort and application, because there's no good being a team that can do that one week and then go the opposite next week. And I said to them, 2 weeks ago after the Kilmarnock game, that certain parts of our game wasn't good enough in that game, and good teams and good players show a reaction to that, and that's what I got today, a massive reaction from the players.
Cheers, Mark.
Yep. Cheers, thank you.